Hey guys, Christina Ricci. I have a great tip for you. Let's talk wrists and release. So I like to say from thigh to thigh, all right, with a neutral grip, from neutral grip, where the thumb and index, the line created by your thumb and index points to your midline. All right, from thigh to thigh, you're gone. All right, you release the club. If you have a stronger grip, all right, you're gonna have less rotation and you're gonna release after. Like my release pattern, I have a stronger grip is after the ball. I'm not thigh to thigh because I don't have a neutral grip. And if you have a weak grip, all right, you have to add a lot of flexion to square the face. All right, most players don't do that. Instead, they have to really add a ton of flip like that, and I don't recommend that for any player. So if this is you, let's go ahead and strengthen that grip so you don't have to go crazy with the forearm rotation. That's a flip to me. All right, where you do that, that's a flip. All right, this is a flip where you get under it like this. I see this a ton. So a lot of players, especially newer ones, aren't clear like how do you release the club. In fact, most of them didn't know they had to release the club, which is essentially closing the club face. That's what I call releasing the club. All right, we've got shaft, or releasing the shaft. All right, that's one kind of release where we hinge and unhinge, but then we got to close the face too. We can't just unhinge and hold it open. All right, that's an important point. All right, so if you're the target and I'm coming through here, I'm going to release the shaft, boom, but I'm going to hold on. So the face is going to be open. All right, so there's no release here, but I'm unhinging the club. All right, to me that's part of the release, and the finishing is the closing of the face. All right, so you let the shaft go and the club face go. All right, that to me is the definition of a release. Shaft and hands, just to keep life real simple. Or they have too much release, so they're over rotating because their grip is weak, or at some point in the swing they opened the club face. So at the top they had a super cupped wrist, which opens the face, so you're going to have to really get flippy here at the bottom. And then conceptual, you just didn't know, you thought, ooh, I'm going to try to get under it, so you do this. All right, so that's not a release, that's a scoop. And then you're going to get this super cup wrist, so your ball's going to balloon up and you're not going to get any distance. You're most likely going to top it or chunk it too. All right, so just to recap, we're going to make sure that we have a good grip so we can hinge, create a nice hinge here, but stay wide with the arms. And then we're going to unhinge that, so the club's going to go down. We're going to lose that angle and roll, depending on your grip, how much, to close the face. All right, close the face. We don't want to keep it open, and we certainly don't want to overdo it. So if you have any questions about this, leave a comment. I'll be sure to answer in future tips. See you later.